Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this warm crease smoky look for you guys today. It's going to be a talk through tutorial and this is the first one that I've done so far, so I really hope you guys enjoy it. And don't worry, I'm still going to film the braid that I was wearing in my last video for you guys. I'm still just trying to figure out how I'm going to film it. So if you're interested in this look, then keep on watching. And next I'm going to be going in with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. This is in the color NC15. And I'm just going to be applying it with a damp beauty blender. And I got this from Sephora. Love this little guy. Literally applies makeup so perfectly, literally. But I like to dab it all over my face first when I'm using a beauty blender. And I'm going to go in on the bottom side and I'm just going to go in pouncing motions all over my face, just like so. Just to spread the product around first. I'm just going to quickly go through my brows, but I do have a brow tutorial on my page already. It was the last video that I put up and I will link that in the description box down below. Alrighty, and then I'm going to prime my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot and Painterly. And I'm just going to be using my Elizabeth Mott All Over Shadow Brush to do that. Okay, and once I have my eyes primed, I'm going to go in with my Naturally Pretty palette from IT Cosmetics. And first I'm going to be going in with my transition shade, which is going to be the color Warm. And I'm just going to be going in with a blending of fluffy brush, any fluffy brush you have would work. And if you notice when I'm going in with my transition shade, I'm keeping it right at the crease and I'm tilting my brush upward and just running that along, so it's pretty much going to be doing the blending for you when you want to keep it in the crease and use the rest of the brush to do the blending. So, really helpful tip for you. You want to keep the tip of the brush in the crease and then you want to use the body of the brush to do the blending for you. And the best way to do that is to keep your brush tilted upwards. Okay, and once you have your transition shade at the color that you want it, to be going in with the color Mocha, and we're just going to be putting the product right at the very tip of the brush. Just like that, you want to keep it at the very tip. And we're just doing this to deepen up the crease. And you want to use the same motions with the brush as you would with the fluffy brush to blend that color out. You just want to keep that product right in the crease and use the rest of the brush to do the blending for you. And then with the same brush, we're just going to brush it off a little bit, the product that's on there right now. We're going to warm it up. And we're going to go in with the color Sunset. And we're doing the same thing, we're just dipping it right in the tip of the brush. And in that upward motion, we're just going to blend that right into the crease. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to go in with my favorite color of this palette. It's this color right here, Java. And we're gonna put that directly into the crease as well. And I'm going to be using the e.l.f. contour shadow brush and keep that right on the tip. And since this is such a dark color, the way that you want to build it up, you want to use the least amount of product as possible and make sure it's blended out first, and then you can keep on adding more product. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with MAC eyeshadow in the color Blanc type. It's a really pretty, just nude shadow. We're just gonna take a small shadow brush and pat this color right onto the lid. I apologize if you hear background noise because my roommates, for some odd reason, are just being loud. And now we're going to go in and prep our eyelashes for falsies. And I always like to curl mine first. Guys, we've got 30 minutes. Gotta wrap it all. And now I'm just going to be popping on my falsies. I'm just using the Ardell Glamour Wispies. And then I'm going to be applying my favorite mascara. It's the CoverGirl Eye Lights. It's in waterproof. It's in the color Black Pearl. Okay, and now we're going to be finishing off the face. So I'm going to be taking my NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Vanilla. And I'm just going to pop this in the places that I want to highlight my face. And then I'm going to be going back in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend this out. Once I have that blended out all over my face, I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder in the color Sheer. I found this at Target, and you know, I really didn't expect much from it since it's such an inexpensive product. But I will tell you that, I mean, when I first got the NARS Creamy Concealer, I really like it, and I like the shade and everything, but it still did crease under my eyes. But once I got this and started using this underneath my eyes, and on the days where I don't wear any eye makeup, I'll use it on my eyelids too, it completely stopped the creasing. And I was so impressed for such a inexpensive product on how well it worked. So if you have problems with concealers creasing underneath your eyes, I would definitely purchase this. It's an amazing purchase. And then I'm just going to take my Neutrogena Shine Control powder. It's another rice protein complex. And I'm going to take a big fluffy face brush and pat this all over my face. Then I'm going to be going in with my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. I'm just going to be using this as a transition shade for my contour. And it's in the color Sunny. But I'm just going to pop this in the areas that I'm going to be contouring. And this is just going to make it so when you do contour, it's not going to be such harsh lines. It's going to be kind of like a fade into thing, so it looks more natural. And plus it makes you look tanner, and who doesn't want to look tan in the winter time? And then I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. Contour and Blush palette. And It's just got two really pretty blush and bronzer colors. I'm going to be using both of those today. And for the contour color, I'm going to be going in with my Real Techniques sculpting brush. This is one of their new brushes I purchased at Walmart recently, and I really like it. I used And you want to make sure that when you're contouring on your forehead that you want to be pushing that product into your hairline so that you don't have like crazy tan skin and then you pull out your hair and it's like crazy white skin. So you want to make sure you're blending that into your hairline so you don't look like some crazy person that doesn't know how to contour. Okay, and now I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm going to use the blush side to this palette and just pop that on the cheekbone. And now to finish off this look, I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil. It's in the color Naked 2. I love you. To cuddle with me, please? You want to be in my booty with me? This is my little baby face. You're gonna say hi to the camera, please? She's so sleepy. She's my little baby. Look, how many little babies? I just love them. You want to be put down now?